Hi everyone, it's me Ditties and welcome back to the Medieval Legacy Challenge. It is Friday. It's Friday, so it's the day after Tristan died. However... Oh, did the fox just run inside? It did! Okay, Biscuit has agreed not to steal from Kirby's home. I guess he's just like their little pet then. That's right, we need to get Otto a familiar. Because he hasn't really been using his new magical skill. He learned the technique of how to make the cow plant move and everything in the last episode. By the way, I think it's really funny. I was watching some of the earlier episodes back. The fact that at the start I was like, oh, I don't really want a cow plant. It doesn't really fit in with my world. And now I've just like completely centered the whole plot around it. I think that's really funny. So I think all the younger kids are sad. Oh, Peach Pit is the most heartbroken. Yeah, all the little kids are sad. It's just Otto and Marnie that seem to not be, and I think that makes sense as well because they both kind of knew that Tristan was up to something. Oh my god, is that Kirby cooking? Teens are amazing. What's he making though? Oh, he's repairing it. Oh, what a good boy. Yeah, these two are having a kind of like quiet discussion. So Otto's saying, should I go and try to make a move and hunt the vampires? We know where they live. We know they're in the Forgotten Hollow. And Marnie says, no, you just lost your father. Don't worry about it just now. And besides, I think that Angelique was the one that was the real instigator in terms of Tristan's bad moods and Tristan's actions. She was the one that was influencing him. That's what she thinks at least. And, you know, it's true. Jessica's told Marnie that he doesn't want to hurt them in particular. He doesn't have a problem with their family. They help him by sort of farming the land. So she thinks that things are probably going to be okay now. So Otto's like, okay, but he's a little bit wary. I mean, his friends, the werewolves, have a very low opinion on vampires. So he might be a little bit biased. But yeah, they've had that conversation under their breath, so the children didn't hear. I think they'll have a little gathering this evening to remember Tristan, because the kids are sad. I think that would help them. Kirby, why don't you play with Biscuit? He's so funny. Okay. I mean, this wasn't part of my plan, but I don't know. I'm just shipping them really hard, you guys. I want it to happen. So usually there would be a lot of raised eyebrows at a young woman, you know, wandering around unescorted with a young man, but Nikita lives sort of free of society's pressures. How are you going to greet her? Oh, you're just going to start talking about money. Yeah, I think he's on this thing again. I think he's still bragging about, you know, his musical abilities, because in his head that's the only thing that can really impress a girl, and he's being like, so when I'm like a rich and famous bard, and then she just cuts him off and says, yeah, that's all very nice, but bards sing songs to flatter rich people because the rich people give them money. And he backtracks and he says, no, I'll play for the common folk. But it's very clear in the way that she responds to him that she thinks he's a bit naive, and she can see he's just trying to impress her. And then she says, even when you're free, which you aren't because you're a serf, you still have a duty to your family. If anything, it's more meaningful because you can leave at any time, but you choose to stay. And I think I'm gonna make them do this. Okay, so maybe he's like, wait, would you want to do that with me? Would you want to be in my life in the future? And then she says, like, I don't know, how about a kiss first? Oh, don't kiss next to the pea bush, guys. Come on. Oh my god, that's so cute. How freaking romantic. And I think, yeah, she's teasing him a little bit, trash talking him, but she is interested. She likes him just as much. He's going to reveal his crush. And now I don't think that he's the kind of person that would woohoo with her. And to be honest, I think that she's maybe a little bit more... She's different from her parents, let me just say. He's running after her, he's going, wait, can we make a promise to each other? So he's basically that little ring symbol. He said, okay, one day I'll ask you. And she's like, okay, one day you can ask me and I might say yes. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, but I think I want to take him... Wait, what's he doing? Why'd you do that? Okay, well, she liked it. Yeah, I'm gonna take him home, but I'll take her with him and maybe bring some of the other sort of family friends so they can all talk about Tristan. And maybe process it a little bit. So I don't know if there's actually an event for a funeral. I think that The Sims doesn't have that in their vanilla game, and you need a mod or something to do that. I'll see what I can sort of like rustle up with the party planner. No, none of these are really appropriate. I mean, I guess I could make this historical. I'll try. I guess they should invite Michael because he was Tristan's friend. I still haven't really decided what I'm gonna do there. I don't really want to actually marry Peachpit. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think he's probably gonna die before she becomes old enough anyway, so... I mean, she doesn't know that. Giselle, Leilani, Alexia, Jameson, Ephraim, Brendan... Actually, Brendan's probably too far away in Windenburg. Nikita, Wolfgang. Jacob, are you gonna... Okay. We're not inviting Jacob because he's dressed like a wolf. Also, these guys were not Tristan's friends, but they are Otto's friends, and they are sympathetic, and they are nice people. So therefore, they are invited. Is everyone coming? I can't see. Oh, are they all hanging out by... No? Otto's got the right idea, but where is everybody? Otto, actually, why don't you feed the cow plant? Because I'm worried it's going to eat a guest. Okay, Giselle's here. Oh, okay. Nikita's feeling flirty by Tristan's grave. Cool, cool. Kirby says to Marnie, no one likes me anymore. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything anymore? Marnie says, life is pain. Just keep going. But she says it in a nice way, you know? In a nice way. Okay, well, these guys are the only two that showed up. But I guess everyone can come here. Gonna make everyone mourn. And then like maybe have like just like a nice chat together. Okay, Wolfgang's on his way. I don't know what held him up. Otto, you go mourn as well. I know you're not really feeling sad anymore, but it's polite. Marnie is making Miss Clement's birthday, yay! She's... Well, I wanted to have her talk to Nikita. She doesn't seem to be able to. Oh no, there we go. So she's finding it strained, but she knows that her son is into her, so... Oh, this is a sad sight. Are you overheating, honey? Interacted with the holy cow plant. Otto has interacted with the holy cow plant and couldn't be happier about it, but he is overheating. And these two are getting on okay. Marnie, I might have you release his spirit. Because as much as we all clearly love Tristan, I don't really want his ghost hanging around. Oh, poor little Plenty. Marnie's gonna give you a hug. You'll be okay. Yeah, it'll be alright. It'll be alright, little Plenty. Aww. Oh, everyone's eating. Boiling frog hot pot. Delicious. Delicious. Okay, well, Wolfgang never came. Ephraim never came. The kids never came. But somebody has shown up. He's come over to verify what he thought might be the case, and he's seeing the grave. And inside they haven't noticed anything, but little Clement is meditating, and he suddenly snaps out of it with a "Gah!" Like something's wrong. Someone's outside. I think Marnie goes outside just to be like, hello, like very respectful. She doesn't know why he's here. And he flies at her in a rage. He says, Angelique is dead. You sent him to her with poison meat. And he can see through the window that Nikita's inside, and he says, you entertain these wolves on my land? And he goes to attack her. And he starts casting something on her, and he's going to drain her whole life spirit. He's going to kill her, basically. He's going to kill Marnie. And they're inside, they're freaking out. They can see what's going on outside. Little Peach Pit screams at her brothers, do something. And Otto, of course, is already springing into action. And he runs outside, and he concentrates all of the power that he can muster, aims it at eating Count Dracrapula. And eating Count Dracrapula moves. And it eats him. It eats him. And everyone rushes outside, and they're all freaking out. Uh-oh, okay. It was all too much. It was all too much for Nikita. Oh god, I think this is the first time we've seen her form. Okay. And everyone's like, oh my god, what do we do? What have we done? What's happened? Why? What we do? And I think, like, Plenty, even though she's freaking out, she's the most level-headed one. And she's like, wait, but no. We're like, aren't we free now? We're free? That the Lord's dead, the lady's dead, so we're on our own here now, aren't we? And Giselle, who is freaking out, is like, no, you have to do something. She says they have another ward. They had a ward. They have a son. what you need to do, you need to get out of here. You guys, you need to leave. I think everyone's freaking out is not helped by the fact that Nikita just transformed in front of them, which I think only Kirby and Otto knew that they were werewolves. Marnie runs over, she's like, what do we do? What do we do? And Giselle's like, okay, everyone calm down. Giselle explains that Jask had a child, or at least a ward, that is surely going to press charges, arrest them for the death of Jask. I don't think anyone's really attributing Angelique's death to this family, but Jask, there's no denying that they killed that man. And to kill a lord is inexcusable in these times. And that the royal guards could come and arrest them. They could be executed. Killing a nobleman is a really big deal, and Marnie's freaking the flip out. She's like, okay, it's okay. We can come up with a plan. You just need to get out of here. And Nikita runs over. She growls, but she imparts some wisdom, and she says, "Okay, guys, there's some tunnels in Moonwood, so you just have to trust me. Come with me. I'll get you guys out of here." Because there was this medieval law that a serf or someone who worked for a lord as a serf, if they fled into the city and were a city resident for a year and 1 day, they couldn't be reclaimed by their employer. They were a free man. So everyone's fleeing. Everyone's fleeing. They're following the rampaging werewolf. And they're going to go and look for the tunnels. So Giselle's going to stay behind and try to do damage control. If any guards do show up, she's going to try to delay them. Everyone is terrified, but they're still following Rory, who's leading them right to the best entrance to the tunnels that she can think of. I mean, she's not amazingly versed in the underground system because they haven't really needed it for decades. Oh, look, she's turned back. That's good. Run, little parsley. They're all running. They're running after Nikita. I don't think the kids have been here except for Rory and Kirby. And, well, I mean, they came when they were, like, really, really small. But they wouldn't remember. And she takes them to this place beside the mansion where Jacob lives. And she says, through here. Peach Pit runs straight in. Peach Pit takes a deep breath and makes her way into the underground. Yeah, she's the smartest one. She's like, yep, getting the hell out of here. Marnie goes in. Kirby goes in. Clement, I think he would be serene. He is a little bit terrified at the moment. Parsley goes in and Plenty goes in. Otto gives Nikita a hug because he doesn't know when he's going to see her next. They have to go into hiding now. And she's like, what are you doing? You gotta get out of here. You don't have much time. I don't want you guys to get arrested. I don't want to see you in a cell. And he's like, okay, I don't want to leave you. And she's like, you have to go. Maybe in a year and a day we can catch up again. You can come back, you can find me. I'll wait for you. And he gives her a kiss and he's like, all right, I'll see you hopefully soon. And guys, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna leave this episode here. I know it's really short and I'm sorry. Otto's gone into the tunnels. Where will they come out? I guess you'll find out next time. So thanks for watching. Please leave a like and a comment if you have enjoyed. Bye!